everyone, this is Ieasha of Ieasha Designed It, and welcome back to my channel. Y'all, I am super excited about this month because y'all know I love a celebration. And this month, this is the month of August, right? So all of our birthdays are in the month of August. My husband's birthday, my birthday, and our kids' birthday. So what I decided to do is make some chill bags for my twins because this is a special birthday for them. They will be turning 13 years old, so they'll be going into teenage years, y'all. I am super excited. So I wanted to show you, I've been making chill bags for them for a while. I made the chill bags when they turned 9 years old, and then I've been making them every year. But I wanted to show y'all the ones that I made last year, and I did show them. I think I did a video, so I'm going to link that video to show y'all the ones that I did. But this is the design that I did, and I made the chill bags for them. They had a little birthday celebration with some of their friends, and this year they're going to be doing the same thing. So of course I got to make some chill bags. So I am going to show you the design that I have done. I'm going to go ahead and print it out. Now, one thing about the chill bag and the designs right here, you can print these out with an inkjet printer. Okay, you don't have to have a sublimation printer. Super easy. You know, the cost is very low. Okay, now if you do not have a printer to print it out, you can send it to Walgreens, Walmart, or whatever printing company that you would like to use. But I'm going to be using my inkjet printer. Now you will also need some photo paper or some sticker paper. I'm going to be using the photo paper. You're going to also need a glue gun. So I have this glue gun right here. Make sure you have a glue stick, and make sure that you have a high temperature glue gun. That works best because when you're selling these to your customers, you want to make sure that the bottom part stay closed. You don't want the bottom part to open. All right, you can also use double-sided tape. All right, you would need one of these here. And also, I have these cute little, they look like scissors, but they're actually shears. You see how it look here? All right, so let me go ahead and show you the design. I'm going to go ahead and print it out. We're going to go ahead and get started with the main thing you will need is some chips. You can't have a chip bag without chips. So I just have these regular bag of chips right here. Now, these sizes right here normally work best for the size that I'm going to be showing you. So let me go ahead and print out the design. All right, y'all, so let me go ahead and show you some of the ones that I did. Now, this is the one that I did for their 9th birthday. And again, they're about to be 13, so I have been doing these chip bags for a while. Now, of course, I do not recommend you to sell anything with that may be trademark. Like I said, again, I did not sell this. This was just something that I did for my twins. At the time, when they were 9, they loved this LOL surprise dolls. So that's why I did them with this. And I just put their picture right here. All right, so going down, that's one design that I did for their 9th birthday. And this is another design that I did. And I just added their picture right there. All right, and this is the one that I showed you right here that I did for last year that I gave to the kids. And I just give these for birthday or party favors because, you know, hey, party favors is where it is, y'all, okay? And so, all right, y'all, so this is the design that I am going to be printing out for my twins' chip bags. So let me go ahead and print this out. I'm going to be using the Koala Inkjet Glossy Photo Paper, which is this right here. All right. All right, y'all, so this is my inkjet printer right here. It's the Canon printer that I'm going to be using, and I'm going to go ahead and print it out. It's the Canon TS7722 printer. All right, y'all, so here is my design. Again, it's absolutely gorgeous. Look how vibrant this is, y'all. Super cute, right? So what I'm going to do, I am just going to take it and just place this design face down on my table. Now, what you can do, you can go ahead and assemble it with the chip bags. Put the chip bags here and then assemble it. Or you can go ahead and assemble it, then put the chip bags in there. So it's totally up to you. Now, what I'm going to do, I am going to show you how to assemble it and then put the chip bags in there, okay? So that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to go ahead and turn my glue gun on. And I have my paper plate here so that any glue can drip here. All right, and then once I get through assembling, we're going to go ahead and put it down in here, and then we're going to trim it. Now again, you can use double-sided tape if you like. Now I'm not going to use the double-sided tape, but you can. It's best if you want to make sure it's very secure, but I'm going to use the glue gun. All right, y'all, so make sure that your glue gun is really hot, and let's see. Okay, mine is pretty good right now. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead, and I just put this little little thing that I had, pillowcase here, because my desk is sticky, y'all. For some reason, I don't know what's going on with it, but I don't want to mess my design up. So I put it right here. So what I'm going to do first, I'm just going to take it and fold it, because I want to make sure that I take care of this part first. I'm not going to do the bottom and the top first. I'm going to do the middle part. I'm going to call it the middle, because this is going to be the middle. Okay. So I'm going to take it, and as you see, I'm just going to take it and fold it slightly. Now I'm going to fold it to the point where I can see the happy birthday right here, this whole area here. Okay, so I'm going to fold it just like so. Then what I'm going to do, I'm going to come over and I'm going to come over and I'm going to do the same thing to this side right here. Make sure I'm able to see Birthday Princess. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to kind of even it out. And I'm going to take it and take this part of it and line it up with this part right here. Okay, I'm going to line it up with this. Can you see what I'm talking about? Right here. I'm going to line this part right here up with this part. Okay, so hopefully you can see. Let me see if I can zoom you in a little bit. Oh my goodness. Okay. Trying to get a little closer so you can see. Okay, so I'm going to take it, I'm going to fold it, and I'm just going to take this line and line it up with this one. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to take my glue gun right here, and I'm just going to take some glue, and I'm just going to put it right along this edge, right here. Right along this edge. Now make sure you do not burn yourself. Do not get it on the design. Now, if you're not good with going in a straight line with the glue gun and you may burn yourself, then that's when you can go ahead and use your double-sided tape. Okay, so did you see right there where I put the glue all the way down? So now I'm going to take this part, this side, and I'm just going to take it and place this side right along this side right here. Okay, just like this. And I'm going to measure it just to make sure that it's even. Now what I'm going to do, just going to take it and I'm just going to press it down with my finger. Do you see how I'm doing that? Just take it and press it down with my finger just like so. Okay, so I'm going to go all the way up with it and just press it all the way down just like this. Just like this. All right, y'all, so do you see how I did it? This is the way it looks. It's just pretty much like in a circle, pretty much, okay? You have the back and you have your front, okay? And this, all right, so now that you have this part, now what we're gonna do, now you can, if you want, go ahead and take care of the bottom part, but leave the top part open because you want to make sure that you're able to put your chips in. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to glue the bottom part. Now what I'm gonna do, in order to glue the bottom part, I'm just gonna take it, just press it together just like so. Okay, do you see me? Press it all the way down, well, all the way across. Okay, now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take, you can take, this is another way you can go ahead and take your double-sided tape, or your glue gun, which I'm going to use my glue gun, or you can do both. And okay, watch what I do. I'm just going to take it and just place it along the line that I showed you. The line that you see. Do you see how I'm doing this? Go ahead and go all the way up just like that. And just take it across. Alright. Alright, so now what I'm going to do, I'm going to take it and I'm just going to press the top part, this part right here, down to the bottom. Just like this with my finger. Do you see how I'm doing this? Just go all the way across. All the way across. Just like that. And the good thing about glue gun and glue stick is that you can, if there's any glue like how I pressed it, and you see I'm just pulling some of this off just like this, because you don't want any extra glue hanging, especially if you're giving this to your customer. You don't want all that glue and stuff showing. So you want to clean it up as best as possible. And you don't even want it to look tacky if you're having it for your kids. I feel like if we're going to do it for our customers, therefore we're going to do it really nicely for our kids also, okay? Because this is actually being given to your kids' friends. And you never know, you could get orders from their parents just by them seeing your work. And if it's looking really good, okay? So as you see how I did that, okay, you see that? Press that down a little bit more. And see, when I take my little thing right here, it's going to take care of that. And I'm going to show you. All right. And that's how it look on the front. Okay, so all this is going to be taken care of. So now I'm at the top. Here's the top part of my that the chip bag, the chips will go in. All right, so this is the chips that I'm using. This is a 1 ounce bag. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take it, do it like this. I'm gonna take it and place it down into. All right, y'all, I'm gonna change my camera angle so that you can get a better view. All right, so all you do is just take your chips and just push them down inside of your design right here. Take your chips and just place them on the inside of your chip bag here, your chip bag design. And you have to kind of take your hand and, you know, kind of push it down a little bit, wiggle it so that you can get all the way down in there. Just make sure you do not pop your chip bags, okay? All right. All right, so you see, that's how I have mine down in here. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and close the top part up. So just make sure your chips are down as far down as possible. Again, I said that you can put the chip bags in first before you glue the bottom if you like. This is just one way I'm showing you. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to take glue and I'm going to go around the top part of the rim. So I'm just going to take it and just go around just like this. Do you see how I'm doing that? Just like that. All right. All right, so now what you can do is take it and do the same to the top as you did the bottom. And just press it down. Press it down, go all the way across, just like this. Okay. Go all the way across and go ahead and close it up. Again, you can use double-sided tape if you like. Okay. Now, if you see any glue, all you have to do is just take it off. Glue will come off. All right. All right, so this is how it looked. And y'all, when I told you that my table was sticky, I don't know if you can see it, but it did pull up some of this here. But I'm not selling this. And this is just a design to show you what I'm going to be doing for my twins' birthday party. This is going to be the party favors, and I'm keeping this one. This is one just to show you, but there was a little when the table was sticky, it took a little of the ink up. So just make sure you're careful at where you're making where you're assembling your chill bags. Make sure that the table is not sticky or anything, because if it is, it will pull up some of the ink that's on your paper. But as you see, this is gorgeous, y'all. Look at that. Okay. And then that's the back. So you see the balloons on the back. You see the birthday princess and the happy birthday cake with the happy birthday little thing right here. All right, so now we're not done. I'm going to go ahead. Okay, so if you would like, you can use a paper crimper. I do have this. If you want to, you can use the paper crimper, or you can use these scissors. And that has the little ridges right here. But I'm going to use the scissors. So what you can do is take it. You see that bottom? Take it and cut it just like this. Make sure you don't cut it. You know, you don't want to cut the glue part. So you just make sure that the glue is still. Okay, so just take it and just trim that off. You see how it looks once you trim it? It gives it that really nice look. And just keep going. And look, y'all, that is so pretty. So now just flip it around, and I'm going to do the top the same way. Just take it. Can you see? Take it and just trim it. All right, y'all. So that is absolutely gorgeous. Now what you want to do, you want to kind of shape your bags a little bit. And you can take it and kind of push it in a little bit, because you like it. You know, it looks good if it's kind of pushed in. Not too much, but just a little. Okay, let's straighten it back out. Straighten it out and just give it kind of a little push like this. Okay? Or you can use your 2 fingers and kind of give it a little push like that. And y'all, this is super cute. Now, when you do your designs, you can put a number on here if you like. Like I said, this is just what I was going to show you, how I'm going to make their chill bags. And when you turn it over to the bag, that's what it looks like. Look at the bottom of it. When I use these shears, these are shears. And at the top, I did the same thing. Now, everything that you see me use will be in my Amazon storefront for you to go and grab. Y'all, I will be teaching these party favors because, like I said, this is the month for our birthdays, and I have a lot of things that I'm going to be doing for my twins as well as my oldest daughter. So, I hope that you all like this video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Make sure you follow me on Facebook and all social media. Make sure you go and visit my website at www.ieshadesignedit.com. You all have a great day, and I will see y'all in my next video. Peace.